Good morning. Well, good afternoon. Ha! Made my delivery. Now it's time for me to head back to the shop. Well, the warehouse. I call it a shop. Shop, warehouse. An hour trip out. An hour trip back. Woo-wee! So I might get back by 1:15, 1:30. Depending on if I need more fuel. That's on the other kicker. If I need fuel, you know.
Past Star Avenue, turn right to stay on West High Street.
They're making a wellness center for these people down in here. Which, I don't blame them.
Turn right to stay on West High Street.
Kitty cat. Oh, I see a kitty cat. What's going on? Yeah. Well, I already did my little live going to this place. Construction place. It's an hour away from my shop. From my warehouse. Now heading back. Amongst the wind. I see this bald eagle when I go back. I'm stopping my truck. I'm going to put my 4-ways on, and I'm going to try to take video of his ass. Dude, I seen it. Yeah. How's it going, Joshua? How you doing, brother? I saw the eagle when I'm coming in. His ass was like 3 foot tall. Big old son of a bitch. I don't mind letting people go because don't get behind me, then we'll have to run around behind me, in front of me, get in front of me. But if I make them so they don't have to do that, I'm going to let them go. See, now what kind of crap is this? It says 35 going out to the next left, but coming in, it said 35 and it went straight to 25. This sucker said 35 heading right outside the city.
Take your next left onto Westfall Road.
Made no sense.
Turn left onto Westfall Road.
Somebody painted all their white geese black. Got a picture of my box truck everywhere. See, this is a good spot to have like only 20 acres. Put a couple houses out there way in the back boondocks that people just live in them. Pay me a little bit of rent. I'm not going to charge you too much. I'll get you internet. I'll let you guys get internet. I'll get you solar panels. And if you want to run everything off of captured water with this, you can do whatever you want to do. Capture water if you want to have water ran to it. I'll have it ran to it. Tiny little homes. If you want to have a yard for a dog or some farm animals, goats, chickens, and shit like that. Well, we'll put that up there for you. Cindy was on just when I just got off not too long ago. I looked at the Beagles and said, hey, I'm sorry, but I gotta go pee. I gotta go to the bathroom. Right? Well, I said, but everything in the truck's yours. By the time I got it back up in my truck, they got rid of the tape boxes. And I showed him how to do my straps. And then just like push them right off the back of the truck. Now I'm just heading back to the back into Columbus. Try to make it back as late as possible if I can. So that way I don't have to worry about going back out to do any new or so I don't have to do any more runs. Last time I did a run, I got back at 1 o'clock. Oh, by the way, load up your truck. You gotta take another one. Like, damn. So I'm gonna try to make it back as late as possible so that they can't say, oh, well, you can't. Well, you won't be able to run it. Nope. Try and make it that way so I don't have to run it. I've only had 4 runs today. I only had to go to the shop one time to pick up some stuff and then yeah. 2 major runs. Where's everybody at? Cindy missed. I told everybody I'd be back. Cindy and them. Vehicle, almost like a undercover cop truck vehicle or old highway state patrol officer car. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome into my second live. Yeah, I got an hour to go back to my warehouse where I go pick up all my products and stuff. Woo, that woo. Oh, you can come and take over Greenland here in Ohio. Somebody must have did that. Hit that cat. So I don't think I seen that cat coming up. I was coming in. Didn't see that cat later. I could have been not paying attention. It could have been. But poor putty cat. Poor putty cat. Did my delivery. Now I'm heading back into Columbus. That's all I'm doing. Head back into Columbus. If I see an eagle, I'm stopping my truck. And I'm going to try to put my 4-ways on, put my truck in park. And hopefully my truck doesn't scare them away, but I want to try to get some pictures of it. Out here in BFE in Frankfort, Ohio. These dipsticks weren't up out here when I came in. Now they're freaking out here. They must have just got back from lunch. There's city people out here messing around as usual. Oh, look at these dogs. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah. Yep. My fault. The dogs are hanging out right there watching these guys. The dogs are out there chilling in the. What's up, goat? Oh, time for me to go. I'm on a big box truck coming through here. What are they doing around here? Just returning to my warehouse job, where my warehouse is at. These guys weren't out here when I came through the first time. Must have got that okay to come out here and monkey around some more on the side of the road. I don't even know where the heck their other vehicle's at. I don't see their construction vehicle. You see the guys that are in traffic. $35 an hour, depending on how long they've been at the city doing this crap. This house, but man, so close to the street. I'm like, yeah, have a house moving company move that bitch back about 10 to 15 feet. Or you'd be seeing my front yard right here by the road. It would have pylons with concrete, with steel, concrete painted yellow. Protecting my house. Now look at the company like, look, you gotta make sure this shit can handle the back truck. Sun's out. Haha. Yeah, I figured out how many fishing poles, rods, and reels I have now. I have 32. I have 32 of them right now. That's all I got is 32. Let me do this. Come on, where did you go? Duh, I hit the wrong button. Yeah, that's all I was worried about. You know, if I ever have a house like that, I wouldn't want to have it up that close to the road. I'd be telling people, hey, you want my property, you gotta move my house. But also, I'm hoping the Eagle might be still, well, he's probably gone by now. But it'd be kind of cool if he's still there. Stop sign!
Take your next right onto Williamsport Pike. At the stop sign, turn right onto Williamsport Pike.
Yeah, figured out I have 32 fishing poles.
In a quarter
Yeah,
mile,
whole bunch of lures and gear coming in. Alright, there we go. I don't know why it made it do that. Yeah, I saw an eagle earlier. Yeah, when I was coming in. He was crouched down, eating off of a dead animal. I only seen his back. But then I kind of slowed down a little bit and I'm like, damn, he was an eagle. But good. He was a full-size male. Full-size female. But he was huge. When he picked, I seen the little whites of his tail, I'm like, well, could be like a hawk or something like that. Then I slowed down just enough that he propped his head up. I'm like, oh, woo. So I'm hoping when I come back up through this way, he's there. I'm throwing my 4-ways on. I'm trying to roll it down my window as quickly as possible without making noise. Taking a good video of him. And if anybody can, want a picture of him, they can go through my phone and catch him. What I'm probably about to do is back out of the live for a minute, get in my camera, take good pictures of the eagle, and send it to Christina. So yeah, so she kind of knows where we kind of like to know where they're at. Now where the nest is at, I have no clue. I just see them eating all that dead animals. So yeah. Yeah, Native Americans believe in hawks, red-tailed. Oh, there he is. There goes red-tailed hawk. He's on the ground, just literally right in front of me. See, if Christina was here with me, she'd be like, "Stop!" What do you mean, stop? Stop! We got taking pictures of it. Okie dokie. Yeah, Christina. She says she's part Native American. So yeah, there's a belief that you see any hawks or anything like that, part of your family members are watching over you. I believe that if you go to heaven, you become an angel. You become an angel that looks over you. I know I got my angel on overload. But yeah, here shortly, Christina, if it gets nice and warm, Christina and I will go out, try to get out, try to get pictures of all people out and about here in Ohio, other states if you can find them out there. Cooper's hawks, red-tailed hawks. We didn't know where some owls were at Green Lawn Cemetery there in Columbus, but we haven't been out there lately to check it out. She's part of a group that would tell people where they're at, hey. We have the white owl. When he was up at Owl Creek, we went up a couple times, got pictures of him. And that owl has never come back. Snow owl, I think it is. Gorgeous white owl. So if you all want pictures of him, contact Christina, say hello. Is there any pictures of like a white owl you have or anything like that? Cooper hawks, kind of, they're, She should let you have it. Yes, nicely. But yeah, we've done a lot of animal pictures. Be a little bit better, weather-wise, not as hot, and we can go down to the main river and go take pictures of the eagles and stuff. That we like to do is go out and take pictures of animals. We've gone to Michigan, West Virginia, yeah. Pictures of the fall coming up and out around West Virginia. The last time we were there. Oh, the goats and sheep are put away. Good. There's a guy that let his four goats out earlier. Goats are pretty easy to take care of, I guess.
Take your next right on Hickory Bend Road. At the stop sign, turn right on Hickory Bend Road.
Hickory Bend Road, y'all. Hold on, I gotta read your stuff real quick. Yeah, well, that was an owl. No, that was a hawk. I'm sorry. Yeah. Just ask Christina. She has plenty of pictures of owls. The white one was pretty cool because snow owl, I think it is. They usually don't stop here in Ohio. He was usually like north towards Cleveland area. He's hung out around Elm Creek for like a month or two. Then one day she looked on her and said, "Hey,
Take your next left on Ohio 104
that
North.
white owl has left." Like, alrighty, cool.
At the stop sign, turn left onto Ohio 104 North.
104 North. Like I said, if I catch this eagle again today, I'm videoing it. And if I have to, I'll go through this second live, and I'll find it, send pictures to Christina. I know it's going to bum her out, which I don't want to do. We're not out looking and searching for the owls or searching for the eagles and stuff like that. Delivery ever I had. The longest part of it was about the drive. It's like 6 or 8 bundles of duck wrap and 32 rolls of tape for it, the duck wrap, and that was it. Bunch of farmland out here, though, I'll tell you that. You're mean to your cat. Put your finger on his tongue. That's crazy. Cat yelp. That's one way to make a cat sick, though. You have puke everywhere. next field. You can see me. Yep, and he's still out here. I believe he is out here still. Or no, it's a turkey vulture. It's an ugly turkey vulture. He must have scared off the eagle. Turkey vulture doing what they do best. Yeah, I seen the whole eagle earlier. Now he's not even here. So, and where in the world did this vehicle come from behind me? I was looking for an eagle, and next I know,
At the light,
FedEx is
turn right
behind
onto
me.
US 22 East.
There's a turkey vulture. Ugly mug. He's ugly. He's so ugly that only his mama can love him. Oh well. Yeah, I don't have no cats. Christina's dog, Chico, and then Aspen, my buddy dog. Animals like that, and my mom and dad's cat. I'm hardly over at my parents' house anymore. So. Yeah, if y'all need pictures of animals, just contact Christina at Christina, KRISTINAS _photos, PHOTOS. Go ahead, look her up, chat with her, talk to her, and say, hey, is there a way you can find your picture of your white owl? She'll go, I think she knows where it's at. Picture wise, I don't think she'll have a problem sending it to you. Might take her a little bit to find it, but I don't think she'll mind it doing it. Hopefully everybody's having a good day today so far. I am. Up somebody's boot. Somebody ran out of their boot. Little fishing area. Haha. Come down here and check it out. Saito fishing area or whatever it is. I'll come down here and fish maybe one day. I'm down here, Boncho, the coffee.
Go past West Mount Street and turn left onto the ramp to Columbus.
Yeah. I'm going to go down to. Still have 31 minutes to get back into Columbus, anyways. The thing I don't think about that railroad bridge is it doesn't say how tall the bridge is.
Turn left onto the ramp to Columbus.
That's the only thing I
Then
don't like
merge
about
onto
it.
US 23 North.
What? I watched somebody go underneath of it. I'm like, all right, should be, if he can go under, I can go under.
Continue on US 23 North for 5 miles.
5 miles, whatever. I don't know where I'm at now. I'm not sure where I need to be. bunch of water. I can't fish it though. Oh, they brought the big old brown turd bus. Big brown turd bus transport people to the jail. Inmate bus. Transporting everybody away. Yeah, they got it where you can't see in, but they can see out. Prisoner transport. Two early deliveries, and then I had to go back to the shop, wait around for the two then. I had 6 deliveries today. No, 4 deliveries, I'm sorry. Real early than this one. It's kind of slow right now, but right around summertime. These construction guys are going to be really moving. Yeah, good afternoon. How's everybody doing? Going back to my warehouse. Where hopefully I get to sit around for the next hour and a half or so. restaurants when they need it. One company supplies that kind of stuff to other companies, which is kind of cool. Come on, butthead. That's Speedy Bullet coming on the freeway. Now you slow down. What the world's wrong with you? Playing around with my air brakes, make sure they're working pretty well. Rickenbacker launching their big old airplanes. They're out on training missions, I guess. Governors try to get the Coast Guard to come here to put it in their training facility for the Coast Guard, which I don't think is a bad idea. Since we do have Lake Erie, we're close down to the Ohio rivers, we got lakes and ponds and stuff everywhere for them to train in. My grandpa I never got to meet. He was in the Coast Guard. So he retired from the he retired from the Coast Guard. He got a silver cup. He did. That's usually what happens. If I tell a story, you get sidetracked. Oh well. No big deal. Water, I'm like, man, somewhat tempted. It's 49 degrees, I believe, close to 50. 43, it says on my watch. think there's a wind chill. It's like 33, 32, 33 degrees, I think. I was guessing. Helicopter. I don't think I can get it really. He's up there in the front there. He's kind of off to the side. But yeah, they've been flying around all morning. I think that's the second one I've seen today. So. That's one of the transport ones. Heading to Indiana. He's heading out west. Indianapolis needed our helicopters. Go back with my buddies, take a shower, shave my head, shave my face. Hope everybody's having a good day, good day, good day, good day, good day, good day. I sure am. Oh, there's a Chinook. Check him out. He's up over there. Yeah, he's up there. He's flying above the Chinook. The one that went after Mandani up in out there in Venezuela. I won't be able to get to him now because he's long gone. Looks like he's heading up to Cleveland. Cleveland or West Minnesota. Christina and I got some pictures of Chinook one day flying over Pickerington Ponds. Oh, that happened to the Chinook driver. I mean, pilot. A couple pilots. They got wounded, but they were still able to fly all the way back to the United States and get medical treatment. So y'all, the double-bladed helicopters, the Chinookies, which is pretty cool. Just watch them. I mean, see them coming around and stuff like that. There you go, there, dum-dum. Gotta get stopped by traffic, you moron. Yeah. Fellowsburg, well, I'm actually down here by the casino. I was actually on the base earlier. I'm just heading now back to the shop. But yeah. Yeah, they're running the Chinooks and the Black Hawks and their carrier helicopters around today. And both side doors are open on the bigger ones. They're transport helicopters. The Hueys. The only thing is, Rickenbacker Valley, 10 minutes away from my shop. If that. Which way you want to go, dum-dum? I'm right behind you and I'm not ready. Of course you need to go that way. Chevy. Yeah. I'm about to get off here because I gotta disconnect my my phone holder and all that good stuff. That way my boss don't see it. But I will catch you all later. I'll catch you all on other people's lives. If I get my Monster Bass back today, I will probably do it around 4 or 4:30. Show everybody what I got there, and then I'll get my new tackle box. One of my new tackle boxes, and I'll put everything in it. But other than that, peace out!